how do you think America can help ourselves? How do we help our country to rid all of the traitors who are betraying America, who are working with the CCP?
Well, we have to keep exposing them one by one, working with CCP agents and doing many things with CCP agents. We need to expose every one of them. And I believe it is that shared value of the belief in Christ, working with the underground churches in China, as well as with the Christian movement here in America, because there is a reason they target God. There's a reason they target the Bible. They want to drive it out of society. They will arrest you if you are found at a house church in China. If you're not going to one of the, the 5 approved churches in China, of course, you will be arrested. You will be taken. When I went to Fuhuojie, to Easter Mass in China, I had to show my passport because it was international Shijie services. If you were a Chinese resident, if you were 中国人, you were not allowed to come into this service. So it was this situation that I never thought would exist in any free country. Obviously, China, it shows the lack of freedom the Chinese people have. And then when I see the way they live, my family, Poland, we were living under communism for so long. And then I see it coming into the United States, whether it be Twitter, whether it be the government, whether it be social media, our technology, our media, it's the same thing, because these security agencies, they're working with technology, the big tech firms, the same way CCP would work with WeChat, Baidu, and Douyin, and this is the exact same way, because they are the ones their name is not on the document, their name isn't on the charge or the hierarchy, but they are the ones in control, and this is what we have to understand. Well, you saw this in the recent protests against Dabai, the protests started in Shanghai and Guangzhou, and the Chinese students internationally, both in the United States, you saw this in Japan, you saw it across Europe, in Canada, Toronto, Vancouver. They came and protested to show their support for the protesters inside China. And people need to understand that these movements, when they're able to join, when they're able to link up, when they're not being censored, whether it's in China or the US, they actually show that the people of China do want to have that level of freedom, but also shows the strength of the persecution and oppression by CCP across all citizens of China.